too posh. It's in the cupboard by the fridge. You're going to clean your shoes?
Yeah, they're a mess, Auntie.
Well, that doesn't usually bother you. You seen somebody special?
Oh, don't be stupid.
That happens to us all. Jeff, isn't that the clean shirt I've just ironed?
Are you sure it's under here?
You cannot start cleaning your shoes in that shirt or in those trousers.
I wasn't thinking of doing them.
Well, who is?
Well, I'm going to be late.
And you can't keep awake now.
No.
Oh, come on. I was young once, you know.
Will you do them?
All right, go on.
Which way are you going?
Don't take it out on me.
They're not his, are they?
They're not mine.
Well, can't he clean his own shoes?
He's in a hurry.
You wouldn't do mine, would you?
He wouldn't ask me.
You wouldn't do them anyway.
He's my son.
Yeah, but then again, it's not him that ruined his great career, is it?
Oh, Frank.
That stopped you being head teacher.
Frank, please.
Ruined your life.
I never said...
That held you back.
You should never have listened.
It wouldn't have mattered if I hadn't. You'd have thought it anyway.
Are you deaf or something?
Be better if I was.
Evening, Mrs. Rogers.
Oh. You hunting in packs now, are you?
What?
Well, good luck to the pair of you.
All right. Just get me shoes. Listen, we don't want to be late.
All right, I'll finish them off.
I'll do them.
There's no need.
He's my son too, isn't he?
I've just done that. Man, Judy mightn't have heard, might he?
Wait.
What?
In case Tracy's not in.
Well, if she's not in, it won't bother her, will it?
No, but it'll bother Rod. It might take him some time to get to the door.
It's not that big a house, is it?
He's injured, didn't you know? In the course of duty.
Ah, well, you see, dangerous game being in the busies, isn't it?
What would we do without him?
Yeah, exactly. Thought you weren't coming.
You better come in. I've got your money ready.
Don't worry about money at a time like this, eh? Trace, I'm visiting the sick.
Well, not you as well.
So what happened to you then, Rodders?
You got jumped by a gang.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that bad, like, you know.
Well, I could have done a better job of that myself.
I've brought us something to do.
Scrabble?
Oh, no, it was Monopoly yesterday and Cluedo the day before.
I don't think I'm up to it, you know.
We can't just sit there, can't he?
Listen, we could go down the alehouse.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, no, you can't. Look what happened to you last time you did that.
I'll be all right. I'll be with you, won't I?
Rod, I don't know how you can go to the alehouse when you can't even walk across the living room and answer the front door.
Yeah, we could go down the Swan.
No, I'd sooner go to Yankee, you know. I might see some of my mates there, like.
Actually, I wouldn't mind going there.
Who said anything about we, anyway?
You can't be serious.
It'll do me good. You've heard of convalescence, haven't you?
Yeah, no, but you're supposed to go to the seaside, not a smoky pub. It's all right, I'll drive.
I thought you weren't keen on our company.
They won't just be your company, will they?
No, I'll be there, won't I?
Hey, do you know what, Sin? I think this is the under-25s, mate.
Cheers.
You shouldn't be doing this.
I'm feeling better already, honest.
Yeah.
Look, come on, I'll pay my own way.
No, sorry, Sinbad. You don't want to be a gooseberry, do you? Come on.
Where's those two gone?
Out.
Oh, 'cause it's still new start. That's all I get out of him.
He's gone out with Bumper.
There must be something more than that if he's cleaning his shoes. Same last week, after shaved a lot. I wouldn't mind, he doesn't even shave. As he said he was seeing.
Doesn't tell me anything.
That's his age.
None of them tell me anything.
And boys don't.
When they do, it doesn't make me feel any better.
And he's just got to give him a bit of rope, you know.
Oh, yeah, especially if they're boys.
How do you mean?
Well, that's not the sort of thing you said to our Sammy, was it?
Oh, it's totally different.
How is it different? When she was our Jeff's age, you gave her the third degree every time she went out.
Well, she needed it, didn't she? I mean, look what's happened.
Yeah, well, perhaps if we had given her a bit more rope, she wouldn't be as keen on this Tim fella.
Oh, don't be stupid.
Well, if she'd been round a bit more, she wouldn't have been that keen.
So you're blaming me, saying it's my fault?
I'm only saying we must have done something wrong.
I'm just trying to look after my daughter.
I was bound to make her rebellious.
What, you're saying it's my fault, then?
Well, I just keep wondering why. In the middle of the night, it just keeps going round and round.
He's dazzled her with the big car and a fat wallet.
It can't be that simple.
It's easy for a bloke like him to impress a young girl.
I wish I thought it was just that.
I've seen it happen before.
Sammy's not a fool, Frank.
She's no match for him. She's just a trainee. He's one of the management.
She's not like that.
To her, you know, he's the big boss. God knows what kind of tales he's spinning her.
She's not that easily taken in.
I mean, what chance has she got? She's just a few months out of school. She's only a kid.
She's nearly 18.
Yeah, she's still a kid.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I wish I could get my hands on him.
all right?
Well, nose could do being a bit smaller.
I'm in me top, divvy.
My ears sticking out.
No more than usual.
Have you got it?
Got what?
Your ID card to say you're over 18.
Ta-da!
Gordon Matthews. This picture doesn't look nothing like you.
That's because it's not me, I bought it. Yeah?
Looks stupid.
Well, it's not stupid when you wear them, is it? Why is it me that has to go to the bar anyway?
Because you look older. Dear.
We're early.
You don't show up.
As if.
Because I forgot.
What, forgot the football star?
Did you ever see anyone like Paula?
Yeah, Lorraine.
You had her here?
Come on then, let's go. Right, come on, look good, come on.
What now?
What do you mean, what now?
Your dinner isn't ready just yet. I'm cooking you some steak.
Where's yours?
I had mine earlier with Katie and Jeff.
Suppose Sammy's out.
Sammy's at work.
With him.
How do I know who she's with?
He's twice our age.
Yeah, well, there's no need to tell me that.
How can we stop them?
Well, there's nothing you can do. She won't listen to reason. You can hardly lock her up.
Bloke like him, all kinds of money, making all sorts of promises he won't keep.
It's the promises he will keep that worry me.
What do you mean? She's a lovely girl, she can do better than him.
Well, we can't decide her life for her.
Why? Because we made such a mess of ours, you mean?
Ours isn't a mess.
That's not what you're telling Gina.
Look, I've told you you've got it wrong, and I've told you that I'm sorry. Now, what more can I do?
I thought we were happy.
Happiness, it's a funny word, Frank.
I thought you were all right. Me, the kids, all this.
I am all right.
Don't you think I don't know what you could have done? When I first met you, you were the brightest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah, well, life isn't that simple, is it, Frank?
The way you laughed, the way you talked, it was like fireworks going off. I couldn't believe you'd even looked at me.
It's not wrong to want more than one thing at a time.
You read books I hadn't even heard of. I knew what you were up for. I knew what you wanted. When you got pregnant, I could have killed myself.
It wasn't just you.
I wanted to support you, to give you everything, the world. And all I could manage was a quick wedding and 2 rooms with a shared kitchen.
Frank, it takes 2 to make a baby.
I thought if I worked hard enough, I could make it up to you. And that's what I did. I worked, and I did it. Our own house, our own car, 3 lovely kids. I thought you were all right.
Well, Frank, it is all right.
And then you tell me it's not what you want.
But it is what I want.
I'll tell you one thing, Chris. Hey, I'll not be as clever as you. I don't pass exams or read books or anything like that. But I'll tell you one thing. I love you, Chris. And I always will.
Frank, will you listen to me?
Just tell me. Just tell me what I can do to make it all right.
Look, what you want when you're 19 isn't always what you're going to get. When you're young, well, you want the world, but it isn't going to say that you're going to get it. When I was talking to Gina, I was talking about what might have been. I was just dreaming. But you can still dream and accept what you've got. You know, you can still dream and be happy.
I don't want you to be unhappy.
You don't have to be guilty. You don't have to blame yourself. Because it's my choice. I didn't have to have the baby. I didn't have to marry you, but I decided that I would. All right, we got married a bit sooner than we might have done. And all right, if Sammy hadn't come along, then yes, I'd have finished the course, but I wouldn't have been a head teacher. Because I'd have still married you and I'd have still had our children. That's what I would have chosen.
You've chosen me.
I did, didn't I? I'm here. And it's where I want to be.
Chris, are you sure?
I'm here.
I'm glad.
here he is. Here we go.
Cider for you. Cider and Bacardi and Coke.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't drink that.
Hey, you're all right. Drink what you want.
Good, you should try some.
I think I'll stick to this, thanks.
Hey, you make a fortune if you own a pub, you know. Do you know what you charge me for this?
Hey, doesn't matter, does it?
Oh, doesn't he?
They have got the overhead, you know.
Of course, he'd be able to afford all this thing, you know, when he's playing for Liverpool.
You should try some, honest.
Of course, it'll take a couple of years before he gets spotted.
Your dad would kill you if he found out you were drinking that. My dad's terrible, you know.
He doesn't know I'm here.
And let's hope he doesn't find out.
I'm talking about football here.
You don't play football, do you?
Well, no, but he does.
It's boring, really.
Football.
No, I don't like play a lot or not.
Look, he's an apprentice for Tranmere. They'll be taking him on as a trainee next year.
But we don't know that yet.
Hey, what's Tranmere?
Don't you know nothing?
Hey, look.
Looks like he's been in a fight, doesn't he?
I don't know him.
So what?
He's a copy.
All right.
Well, it's just like he's sat down.
Let's hope he's not long.
Your face.
Hi Mark, how's it going? All right, you must be getting better.
Oh, we still gotta take it easy,
Well, this is nice. I didn't expect to see you here.
didn't you?
Do you want a cup of tea?
No, thanks. That was lovely.
Do I have to frighten you to death before you appreciate my apple pie?
I was appreciated.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you leave it to soak?
Oh, you know, I like the kitchen left tidy.
How long is it since we've had a quiet night in? Just us.
Let me see. Oh, well, the kids are normally here, and then you've been working so hard.
Nah, not anymore. Mr. Knight's had a word with me, and he's keeping me on short runs for the foreseeable future.
Oh, well, that's good. You'll be home more now.
Yeah. There's always something though, isn't there? If only we sort this business out with Sammy.
Oh, Frank, love, what can we do?
She's only a kid, you know. He'll be taking advantage of her.
I'm worried you might want her to settle down.
We've got to stop her.
Yeah, but like I said, we can hardly lock her away.
Got to make her see sense.
Well, I'll talk to her then, eh? Now, come on. Are we going to have a quiet night in or not?
Well, at least we're in it together.
Well, it's called being married.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Just pretend we're not in.
Frank, all the lights are on.
Get rid of them as soon as you can.
Tay,
It's night.
oh, well, I don't mind what time it is, Frank, as long as I get me money, mate.
I'll just get my purse.
OK. Oh, I'll tell you what, something cosy in here, isn't it, lad?
It is when you get a bit of peace, yeah?
Hey, tell you what, that Jimmy Corkle's not a natural loan maker, is he? Don't think he's ever had anything that hasn't come out of a tin or a packet. Keep telling him it's not good for him, you know.
Well, you want to learn how to cook, Sinbad?
Oh, well, I would do, wouldn't I, if someone would teach me.
Try evening class. Give you something to do overnight.
Oh, yeah, bring me own ingredients.
What time would you out, Chris?
Oh, look, I'm sorry, Sinbad.
Oh, no, you're all right. I've got things to do anyway. Cheers. See you, Frank. Ta-ra, mate.
See you, mate.
See you. Oh, you feel sorry for him, don't you?
Ah, he's all right.
How would you like to live with Jimmy Corkle?
You know I won't live with.
We should have offered him a cup of tea. Are we going to have this quiet night in or what?
Amongst other things, yeah.
Hairdresser, eh? I'd never have guessed.
What would you have guessed then?
Air hostess, beautician, model.
You sound like someone I met on the holidays.
Only I'm here permanent, aren't I?
What would you have guessed I was?
Well, I knew, didn't I?
But if you didn't know,
I don't know.
hairdresser and a policeman could go and come dancing. I can't dance. It's what the hours are, isn't it? The hairdressers and stuff like that. Wish I could dance.
So where'd you work?
Here and there. I've got my own business.
Okay there, woman, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell that too.
How?
But you've got what it takes, you know, determination.
And you can tell that just from looking at me.
And it's not the only reason I like looking at you.
Should I get some more drinks in?
That's all right, I'll go.
I'm with you. Why can't you be more like that?
Well, isn't this the point at which you asked me whether I've been on my holidays yet?
No, I only do that when I've got someone sitting in front of me with me scissors putting at the back of their head.
Sounds exciting. Have you tried sometime?
It'll cost you $4.50 for a trim.
What, even between friends?
Is this a business deal or isn't it?
Well, that's up to us, isn't it?
Did you see her? Who? Tracy at the bar.
Oh, who is she then? Your wife?
Oh, shut up, Paul.
Orange. Orange. You sure you want this Bacardi?
I'm not driving, am I? Oh, you should stop here now.
Oh, you wouldn't want to stop me doing anything, would you?
Depends what it is.
Oh, behave, can't you? Oh, we're out to have a good time.
Have you got any money?
Not much.
Let's hope she's had enough then.
It's not all her fault.
Well, most of it is. Are you thinking of getting a Saturday job?
Why should I?
Because you're going to need it if you're thinking of going out with her.
I do hope we get the chance.
Are you having a good time?
Of course I am.
See, I told you he was having a good time.
All right, Jules.
I paid you on Monday.
Yes, I know you did. It's not that I've come about.
What is it then?
Well, come on, you don't need the whole close-up, do you?
Oh, fine.
Oh, no. It's your car I've come about.
Mine had known it was something.
Yeah. See, me and Jimmy have got something on tomorrow, and I thought if I borrowed it tonight, I could go home with it and I'd have it there.
Sorry, Sinbad.
Oh, come on, you're not going to be using it, are you?
Not tonight, no, but tomorrow me and Marcy got places to go.
Oh, well, tell us where you're going, what time you'll be back, and I'll pick it up later.
We'll be using the car a lot.
Oh, come on, we repaired that car.
Yes, fine now. You did a good job. Thanks very much.
Yeah, and it cost us.
And you got to use it.
Oh, once?
Well, that was our arrangement. The thing is, we never know when we're going to need it.
Oh, come on, Joe, you're not going to be doing any more car boots, are you?
Not that, no.
Well, what then?
Look, Sinbad, I don't want to talk about it just in case it's bad luck.
Oh, come on, don't tell me you're superstitious.
When you need a bit of luck, you can't be too careful.
Look, I wouldn't know the meaning of the word.
Your dad'll kill you.
Oh, who cares?
You shouldn't have given that last one.
Oh, don't go blaming me.
You got them in, didn't you?
Well, Lorraine.
You're all right.
Looks like you're on there, mate.
Of course, she's not all right. Anybody can see that.
Oh, she's not doing too bad considering she's not all right.
Hey, there's more to life than sex, you know.
What are we going to do about it?
Take her home.
You're right, look. Come on, Lorraine's taking you home.
No, I'm not. You are.
Will Dad really kill her?
She might live to wish she had.
Look, come on. Oh, that's just my luck.
You shouldn't be on your feet.
You said it should be more like Mark.
And I didn't mean getting the drinks in. I meant asking me what to do.
What's the point when I already know?
Well, I just thought it'd be nice if you thought I was an air hostess or something.
Oh, you trying to tell me you fancy Mark, eh?
Oh, no. You know who I fancy?
He's just sort of guy who gets a different girl every weekend.
It's our anniversary soon.
What?
3 months. It's great that you're better.
Yeah.
I thought you liked nursing me, though.
Oh, no, but it wasn't doing you any good, was it? It's no good getting soft in your job.
Yeah. Suppose I'll get a lot worse than this in my career, won't I?
I'm sure you'll be brave.
Of course I will.
Never did like weak men.
Look, if anyone sees anything, just say she's fainted.
You look after me, won't you, Jack?
Can't we shut her up?
She's gonna feel terrible in the morning.
Don't let him see. What if he tells me more?
Oh, don't tell me you're a mother's boy.
Of course not.
It's just aware of his image, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, when you're a footballer, you've got to be squeaky clean.
Well, I don't think there's many reporters round here.
No, there's a policeman.
Oh, where?
Well, can we do something with it?
Don't go blaming me. I didn't get the jinx in.
Will you stop blaming me?
I'm not blaming anybody.
But we have had a really great night, haven't we?
Come on.
Looks like somebody's got problems.
I know him.
Bit young for you, isn't he?
No, he lives in our close. Looks like he's bitten off a bit more than he can chew.
Biscuit?
Oh, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Help yourself.
Oh, you're a cracker.
It's nice to have a bit of company. Can get a bit lonely when Mick's working nights.
Yeah, well, at least he's here some of the time, isn't he?
Kids miss him too, especially Leo. Doesn't think it's the same if it's me that puts him to bed.
Must be nice having kids.
Depends what mood they're in.
Someone to work for, someone to come home to.
You're not telling me you wish you were married.
Well, I wouldn't mind. The problem is that anyone I've ever fallen for has never fallen for me.
It'll happen sometime.
Well, it's... Oh, I tell you what, I'll put a sugar in that. Oh.
I thought you were happy being single. You always look so cheerful.
Well, you've got to, haven't you? I mean, who wants a grumpy window cleaner?
I suppose you're right.
See, it's all part of the job, you know, cheering people up and that.
You don't always feel like it.
No, I don't.
As I am with Mick at the minute. Smiling when I don't feel like it. He's got enough to worry about without me going round with a long face. Having a husband and kids isn't the answer to all life's problems, I can tell you. It's a lot of hard work and worry.
Yeah, it'll be worth it.
Thinking about people all the time, having to do what they want instead of what you want. Sometimes I just get dressed up, go out and have a really good laugh without having to worry about who's minding the kids and how much it's going to cost.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's nice to just sit here with a nice cup of tea, innit?
I miss some of my friends where we used to live before. There's nobody around here you can just pop in and have a good natter with.
No, you're right there.
Still, I got a roof over my head and Mick's not in jail. Not yet, anyway. Another biscuit?
Do you know what? I think I will.
I made stop, hold on a sec. Just here. Which one's the house caller?
I think we had a really great night.
Yeah, which one is it? Which one? Yeah, stand up with you.
It's much better doing this.
Yeah, but what's everyone going to think?
Oh, who's here?
Look, I mean, don't think I'll think any worse of you for this. I still think you're great, even if I had to bring you home and that.
I think you're great too.
Should we get inside, shall we?
Oh, do you have to go now?
What's your dad going to say?
Who cares?
Lorraine said he'll kill you.
That's our Scam. Shut up, Scam.
Please. Oh, you've done it, Paul. Shush, will you?
Oh, Jeff, please.
You're all right.
Jeff. Oh, Jeff.
Look, I'm sorry, I'll have to go.
Jeff.
A wedding celebration with a difference next. After the ceremony in the middle of a stone circle, the feast is prepared and served up aboard a sunflower-painted bus christened Florence in TV dinners.
too early, it's at past.
Just wondered whether you'd go into detail about what happened with you and Paula the other night.
Not that again.
Oh, come on, no need to be embarrassed with me.
I got on okay, all right?
So what's okay?
I'm sick of you asking.
Embarrassed, are we?
I don't ask you about you and Lorraine, do I?
Ask whatever you like, mate. I'm not bothered.
Oh, yeah.
Bet she was all over you, the ale she got down there.
I did all right.
Bet it was more like you all over here.
Have you been talking to Paula?
No, Lorraine. She says that Paula couldn't even remember getting home. But I bet you do, don't you?
Oh, shut up, will you?
Just hope you've got plenty of ale money for tonight.
Hey, you skint again, are you?
I was worrying about you. You know what you'd have like the film full of ale before you get anywhere.
I didn't feel full of ale. Look, you saw her. She got drunk herself.
All the better for you, eh?
Well, you seem to know a lot about it. You do the same yourself, do you?
Some of us know what we're doing without filling them full of ale first.
Watch what you're doing, will you? I don't want bits all over the show. Oh, I'm freezing. Well, leave it then, I'll do it.
Can I help?
Tony, I thought I told you to get in the house.
Well, Mike can't have pumped the tyres up.
I've done that. Look, if you want to do something, go and get some paper spread in the kitchen. We'll do it in there.
My mum won't let ya.
Just do it, Tony.
She told me to tell you, you can't do it in there.
Oh, brilliant.
Hiya, how's it going? You've got the new bonnet.
Oh, we're just going for the final tune-up, so don't forget to warn Mad Max.
Oh, well, I don't think he'll be able to hear you.
Is he in?
They're in Tenerife.
Where? The Canary Islands.
Have they left you to mind Thomas?
No, they've all gone. Couldn't afford to take me.
So you've got the house to yourself, then?
Yeah, it's brilliant. I can lie until I like, watch Meadowcroft Park.
Are you into Meddy Park? Did you see it on Friday? Do you reckon he'll give her the drugs to top herself?
No way, how can he? I mean, if her dad finds out, he won't get the money, will he?
You want your heads testing watching that crap?
Proud sound.
It's garbage. Three of you.
Anyway, that's what I'm going to do now. Have my tea and watch it on the vid.
Or have you got it on video? My mum forgot to set ours.
Have you?
Can we come in and watch it?
Oh, don't be soft.
I might be able to lend you the tape. See ya.
Don't be showing me up like that, Tony. Wanting to watch their telly.
Well, we missed it anyway. Anyway, we could have done the valves in there while we watched it. Would have been warmer than stuck out here.
Yeah. But you don't even know her.
I could go and ask her.
Don't even think about it. She doesn't want to know.
So are we leaving this for tonight then, or what?
No, we're not.
Can I help?
No, you can't. Get in.
You want to be like me and Lorraine?
You what?
Well, not hanging around each other's necks all the time.
We don't hang around one another's necks.
You want to have a look at yourself, mate. I mean, you may be desperate to get a grip of her, but there's no need to show it.
Oh, I am. What about you running after her, opening all doors and all that? Are you okay, Lorraine? Just say if you want me to walk you home, Lorraine.
That's consideration. Girls like that. Well, Lorraine does anyway.
I mean, you're scared stiff she'll dump you.
You've got no idea, have you? Look, why have I got her not that grog in the sixth form?
Is he after her?
Was, mate. Was. But, I mean, he might be older than me, like, but he's got no style. I mean, what does she want with some heavy metal freak, eh?
Who told you all this?
Well, Lorraine did, of course. You see, we talk. We have a proper relationship.
All right, lads. Who's the lucky girls, then?
What?
Joe's hanging around the chippy looking like that. Anyone I know?
Couple of girls from school.
Has he got one, has he? Blonde as you, what?
Oh, shut up, will you?
Don't be getting embarrassed now. Hey, I was 16 once, you know. I can still remember what it was like to snog in the back row of the pictures. Mind you, I don't suppose you got that far yet.
If we go to pictures, we go to watch the film.
Oh, aye. Your generation changed everything, have they? I can still remember the first time I took a girl to the pictures. Maggie Hughes. I was so scared I had to sell me footy boots to pay for 2 tickets.
When I was a young lad.
Now, listen, lads, if you want any tips, you just ask your dad, eh?
Yeah, give her a rest. Come on, let's go upstairs.
Oh, come on, you haven't told me what she's like yet.
She's just a girl.
Well, just a girl. I remember that when I meet her.
Hiya.
Hey, we could have let the kids help with all this, you know.
They're better off at Lou's for the night. They'd only mess around.
Don't know why you need another job. You're killing yourself with 2.
We're in debt, aren't we? How can I afford £100 for a market store and everything I earn's going on the credit card and everything else?
It's slave labour, this.
70 quid if I pair off and box the lot. It's easy. Let's get them cotton picking, innit?
Oh, very funny. When have they got to be done by?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
One thing I had a kip as soon as I came home.
You'll be working all night.
Finish your tea and you can help me.
I've got to be going. I'm late already.
Where are you going?
I told you this morning. Sue's working late and Terry's looking after the baby. I dropped Lucky, though. I got an airport job.
Won't you be back?
Well, I thought I might work right the way through, or at least as late as I can stand it.
Oh, it's down to me then.
Hey, look, if you're going to try them all, then you're never going to make it.
You always liked me in high heels.
Hey, I'm going.
Oh, hey, you haven't told me about that new solicitor you got.
I didn't get the chance. I'll tell you after.
No, tell me now.
Later.
Ugh.
Warm in here, is it?
Sammy's not in, so we thought we'd keep you company, like.
She means, can we come in?
You're not going out or anything, are you?
I was just gonna have my tea.
Oh,
Hey, look at this. Is this your place? Didn't know you were minted.
She just minds the kids, stupid.
Hey, she doesn't just mind the kids. She's a nanny, stupid.
Hiya, Nan.
Take no notice of him. You said they were on holiday, didn't you?
Yeah, they went last week, Tenerife.
Oh, that voice, eh?
She sounds like that Camilla off Meadowcroft. She talks just like her, doesn't she?
Do you want a favour, will you? That Camilla's a dog.
I said she talked like her, not looked like her.
Thank God for that.
Go on, say what she always says. Hey, up, now then, Harold. Go on.
I can't. I don't sound like her at all.
Hey, does this work or what?
Don't touch that.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself, you.
You're always saying that. You know.
Just stop messing around.
Yeah.
Stop it, will you?
No, get off.
Get off. Gary, stop it.
Keep still.
Won't you, Piv?
Who's a pervert?
Does anyone want a coffee?
Can I use your bog?
Yeah, all right, it's upstairs.
Come on, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Do you want to give us a hand with the coffee, Ronnie?
Stop it. Yeah, all right. Come on. Do you want one?
Yeah. Hey, haven't you got satellite? Smart place like this.
We're not millionaires, you know.
You don't mind me bringing them, do you?
Well, I hardly know him, Ronnie. I mean, you could have told us you were coming.
Where do you want us to go, then?
No. It's just, I mean, what if Patricia rings? I don't just live here, you know, I work here. They might not like me having people round.
Does she keep ringing you up, yeah?
No, I just mean, what if she did?
Well, Dad was not seeing anyone, you know. I mean, if you and him... Oh, he's not such a divvy as you think. He's all right.
You want to try jumping over that plazy gate on the stairs? It's like ski jumping.
Frank, do you want chips or boiled, love?
I'm easy.
Come on, let's have a decision.
Do you want chips, son?
I've had mine.
Sammy home for tea.
No, she's having tea with her boyfriend.
Cheap night for the pensions or the pictures, is it?
Frank,
Hope the two girls you got lined up got their own teeth and everything.
Frank, that's enough.
Don't know what's up with that girl, you know. Or him, running after teenage girls.
Look, isn't it about time you two were going?
Yeah.
And don't be late.
What? Oh, yeah, OK.
Hello?
Mrs. Rogers?
Yeah?
Is your husband in? Hey, just a minute, not so fast. Hey. Right, which one's your lad?
Hey, what's going on?
No, you, what's the problem?
Do you know what he was up to last Friday night?
He's not my lad.
It was you then, was it?
Jeff?
I'm Paula Hennigan's father. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, you little swine?
Hey, what's the problem, Paul?
He took her to a pub, got her drunk, and then dumped her on my doorstep.
He didn't get her drunk.
What's all them stains on my stair carpets, then?
Is this true?
But Dad, she got drunk herself. I didn't force her.
She's never been drunk in her life.
Jeff, I am ashamed of you.
Mum, it was Paula. She had loads more than us.
I want to know what your game is, lad.
What are you on about?
You know what I'm on about.
Oh, don't talk, stupid.
Are you what who you're talking to? I'll bloody knock it out of you. He took advantage of my...
Frank! Don't you dare come in this house, don't you wait around. If you've got any complaints, pal, you do it properly, do you hear me?
Frank!
I want to know what he did with my daughter.
Did your daughter, did Paula, did she tell you that something had happened?
She'd hardly do that. But she told my missus she couldn't remember what happened.
Did you touch Paula when she was drunk?
No, I never.
You heard them. Don't you think you owe an apology?
She what? Of course he's denied it. So's my daughter. But I know what young people are. I know why he got her drunk.
He's denied it, and I believe him.
He's lying. I can see it all over his face.
He's only a kid, for God's sake. And I presume your daughter is too. Getting her drunk to take advantage. Grow up, will you? I mean, look at him. Look at him. Do you think he'd even know what to do? Now, if you're not going to apologise to my lad here, I suggest you go straight home and apologise to your daughter.
What?
Well, apologise for not trusting her for a start.
I don't want you near my daughter again. Do you hear me?
Tell her to leave off the ale. Who does he think he is?
I think it's about time you went, Brian.
About going out.
What's your point, sister?
Don't you think you better tell us what did happen?
You can leave them, can't you?
It's got to be done.
Oh, hey, they're miles away. Let's go in there with the others.
I don't think they need any company. It's a bit embarrassing.
We could embarrass them, eh?
Give over.
Give over.
Stop skitting me.
Stop skitting me.
Look, I mean, I'm getting naffed off with it.
Naffed off, is that like...
I think you should go.
Why? What for?
Because I didn't invite you, that's why.
But we're with your mate, aren't we? Anyway, I like it here. It's smart. Of course, we could go somewhere if you wanted.
I can't leave the house.
Ronnie will be here.
Put that back.
You wouldn't get much tea in here. Do you use these?
Just put it back. Put it back.
Come out with us then.
Just put it back.
Say yeah, and I'll put it back.
Ronnie, will you tell this moron to stop mucking about?
Just say it.
Give over.
Give over. You know how to stop me.
Over there, son, on my head.
You'll break it. Put it back, you.
Hey. Ooh.
Do it.
Give over, Gary. She's right brassed off with you.
Ronnie, will you just stop him? Come on, stop messing about, will you? Put it back. It's not even Margaret's house.
Stop, Gary. Yes. Stop. It's Ronnie to beat Gary. Touchdown. Yo! Come on, say it.
Right, both of you, out! Come on, now!
Catch.
I don't want to see you here again. Ah! Oh, what are you doing? Oh, come on, open the door, let it out.
It's all right, she can come in round the back.
No, it's not fair, open the door.
It's all right, it's
It's
only
not
a
all
laugh.
right, open the door. No, I've got him coming.
You all right?
Just two lads Ronnie brought round.
Ronnie?
So just three of them, Margaret? No, Ronnie's a girl.
OK, is the back door open?
Yeah, unless they put the bolt on.
Hang on. How old are they?
About 17, 18. I'm scared they'll break something. I mean, listen to them.
OK, leave this to me. Come on, Cal. Come on, what's wrong with you?
I'll come with you, Mike.
Tony, I'm sick of you hanging around. Will you just go and get in the outside?
What?
You won't be needing that soft lad. Are you stupid or what? Look, Margaret, do you want to go and wait in ours? Come on, Carl.
Wait till you see this. Brilliant.
What are you playing at you?
Hey, it's all right, it's only a laugh, leave him.
What are you doing? Stop it, get off. Oh, no, she'll be freezing out there.
She'll be colder in a minute.
What's your game, mate?
What are you doing? Who the hell are you?
I'm the fella who's throwing you out. Go on, move.
All right, we were only having a laugh.
Get moving, the pair of you.
She invited us in, didn't you?
Yeah? Well, she just uninvited you. Go on, move.
All right. Yeah, I'm scared out.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, Marg, honest. I didn't know they were going to be like this.
She's staying or what?
It's all right. I'll go.
And don't even think of coming back. I'm right next door,
God,
all right?
Patricia's teapot!
Look, sorry about that. You dropped it when I went for it.
She got it on holiday somewhere.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't help it.
It's okay, I wasn't you. It was all stupid.
See you going, did you batter them?
Oh, get lost, will you, Tony?
Today, is that?
Tony, will you get lost? No, in fact, don't get some super glue.
Where from?
From the Moby.
But it's locked.
So what?
But the key'll be in my dad's pocket, Mike.
Tony, when has that ever stopped you? Just do it, will you? God, there must be 20 pieces here.
Well, what were you doing in the pub anyway?
We just went there.
How many drinks did you have?
Only a couple. Look, I wasn't drunk, it was only Paula.
Don't you know how dangerous drinking is? You saw what happened to our Sammy.
I wasn't drunk.
No, but Paula was. What if she got into problems over drinking because you'd started her off, eh?
I didn't start it off.
I don't want you going into pubs.
Oh,
come off it, Chris. All kids go to pubs sooner or later.
That's not to say our Jeff should.
I was drinking when I was his age. I didn't end up in alky.
He's underage.
Just be more careful in future, son.
No, he can stay out of pubs. I don't want you going into a pub until you're 18 and not before. Haven't you got any homework you should be doing?
A bit.
Well, don't you think you better go upstairs and do it? You know what you are, don't you? You're a hypocrite.
Me?
The way you were carrying on.
Listen, I admitted I went into pubs when I was 16. What's hypocritical about that? If anyone's a hypocrite, it's you.
I'm not talking about that.
I know damn well you went into pubs and clubs when you were 16, even younger. Why don't you admit it?
I am not talking about going into pubs. I'm talking about Sammy.
She's over all that now.
Sammy and her boyfriend, this Tim.
Hey?
You were sounding off about her going out with an older man, then you've got the nerve to attack Paula Hennigan's father.
He's lucky that's all he got. He's off his box, him.
You'd have done exactly the same as him. Now, what if some lad had brought our Sammy or our Katie home rotten drunk? Now, think about it.
How would you've got more sense than that?
Well, what if they haven't got more sense? Do you know you're unbelievable sometimes? Sex is the first thing that you think about under the circumstances. Where had they been? What had they been doing? Did some fella taking advantage? You would have done exactly the same as Paula Hennigan's father. And then telling him to go home and learn to trust his daughter. Well, what about you? Well?
You're as worried as me. Anyway, that's different. I mean, our Jeff's only a kid. What does he know about sex? It's more than we said about this alpha who's latched onto our Sammy. Christ, he's nearly as old as me.
Size 3. Size 3. Size 3. Size flaming 3. It's not that late, is it?
No, it's a dead loss out there tonight. Sure you can have a go after.
No return fare from the airport?
Nope. How's it going?
Slowly. Do you want to give me a hand?
Oh, no. Wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Lazy.
Knackered.
Hey, you gonna tell me about this new solicitor you got?
I've got one now.
He's not gone and dropped you and all.
He is a she.
She. And she's dropped you.
Don't panic. She's handed my case over to a fella in the same outfit.
Why?
Well, she says that according to a judge and jury, there's only one thing worse than a black man in the dock. And that's a black man with a white woman lawyer stood in front of him.
That's pathetic. She's selling women out before she's even started.
Oh, if that's her advice, I'm going to take it.
You could always go somewhere else. She might just be fobbing you off with some no-no, a trainee or something.
Miss Windsor thinks I've got a chance, so I'll stick with her.
You still sure about going ahead, pleading not guilty?
Yeah. Even if it means putting shoes and boxes to pay for it all.
We'll manage.
You know, any other time, it's a nice to be a gift. No kids to worry about. Me with a night off. We could go out somewhere. Except I haven't even got the price of a pint.
Never mind. There's always the telly. Or we can have an early night if you're good. Ooh.
Come on with me.
I've got work to do.
I haven't.
You came back on purpose.
No, I didn't.
It's all these shoes is doing it.
Doing what?
Turning you on.
Shoes?
You can't fool me. You got a thing about shoes.
Cobblers.
Still hang around shoe shops, do you?
Oh, yeah. Freeman Hardy Willis on Tuesdays and Dulcis on Thursdays.
Never go back to the place you met me.
Nah, well, there's nobody that I fancy there anymore. So come here.
What are you doing? Look, I gotta finish by tomorrow.
You'll get done.
You're dreadful.
All washed and dried. Is it time to get Katie from dancing?
No, you've got a good 10 minutes yet, love.
Anything decent on the telly?
I bet you that's Katie. They'll have let them out early again from dancing. I wish they wouldn't keep doing that.
Hello? Hello, Sammy? Do you want your mum? What? You won't be home? What friend, where? Sammy? Hold on, Sammy. Sammy!
She's not coming home.
She's just hung up on me. Wouldn't tell me. Said she's staying with a friend from work.
Well, did she say who?
You know quite well it will be, don't you? It'll be him.
Oh, now, did she give you any idea?
She wouldn't, would she? I knew it'd come to this. She'd be living with him before we know it.
Oh, don't be soft, Frank.
I mean, a bloke like that, he's not going to put up with a girlfriend who goes home to her mum and dad every night, is he? Hey? And what does she want with him? He's twice her age. I mean, what was wrong with Owen? What?
Come on, you two, it's getting to the good bit.
Shut up. Oh, come on, Mike. Will you just shut up about that stupid programme?
Oh, Mike,
Put the
Mark,
top on.
come on.
Oh, you little pillock. Look what you've made me do. What's up? That stupid little...
It's not his fault. You can't glue it, she'll be able to tell.
We can have another go, can't we?
She's gonna kill me. She's gonna sack me when she finds out. What am I gonna do?
A little part of Tuscany in Yorkshire is where Hugh Fernley Whittingstall is off to next, where Michael Massarella cooks al fresco in TV dinners.
Isn't petrol a bit dear to be wasting it? What? What are you wasting petrol for? Oh, me and me mate regrind the valves. I'm just checking if it's right or not. You're not complaining, are you?
Me? Nah, I've had my kip. Go on, rev it up again. Nothing wrong with it.
I don't know, it doesn't sound right to me.
It's going, isn't it?
Are you sure?
Positive.
All right, Lex.
Did you get one? Did you try some of the places I told you?
I think I must have tried every pot shop and kitchen department in the city.
Hey, maybe you can say St. Helens. You speak your language there.
Well, I don't know it there. Anyway, if I can't find one in a big city like Liverpool.
Hey, look, I'm really sorry about last night and that.
Oh, they shouldn't have been messing about. Anyway, things could have got a lot worse if you and your mate hadn't come round.
I know, yeah, they were bang out of order. Hey, couldn't you ring them up at the hotel?
Ooh, Patricia?
Yeah, they'll be dead laid back and that, won't they?
No, I'd be too scared. I'd rather try and find a replacement.
Yeah, we've already tried that.
I think I might ring Mum up. She'll have some ideas.
Hey, listen, if them two come back again...
Yeah. See you, Mick. Thanks again. See ya.
Well, what did he say, darling? What did he think?
Well, he's read the statements and thinks I've got a case.
Thank God for that.
Hey, I'm the one who's supposed to be nervous about all this.
Well, it's no joke, is it? I mean, I'm used to us two working together. I don't want anything to go wrong. Like, especially having to work in tandem with the boss's brother-in-law.
What do you mean?
Look, I was going to ask you something, but I thought if I say something, well, you might put the blocks on it.
I'm listening.
I hope you won't hit the roof or nothing.
What does it say?
Well, look, I've had a bit of a whip round in work. All the lads are behind you, and we've got a little something towards your court costs and that.
Are you joking, are you?
Oh, you don't mind?
Mind? I can kiss you. Come here. Oh, that's brilliant, that, Tess. I never expected. Oh, Joe's would be made up when I tell her about that.
So long as it's all right with you, I mean, like, it's not much, but it's something.
I wondered why the fellas kept asking me about the case. Oh, thanks a lot, mate. Cheers,
All
Tess.
right. Hey, look, I'll see you later, eh?
All right, yeah, see ya.
Well, can I fix things up with you? Yeah. So when do you get back then? Right. Well, I'll bring him back then. Right. Well, thanks for the information. Yeah, ta. I got to ring the market superintendent back. I'm sure we're going to get the stall. They used to have one fella selling kid stuff, but he's retired.
I thought you were going in work.
Yeah, I said I had to go and see the doctor. Don't you want to hear my good news?
I want you to hear mine first.
What is it?
The boys in work are having a collection. They're going to try and upcover the court costs.
That's brilliant!
I know, yeah, it was Terry's idea. He was worried sick I wouldn't like it.
You're joking.
I'm telling you.
Things are getting better, mate.
Well, let's hope so, babe. So, that's your shoe money, is it?
Halfway there. Lovely, innit?
Yeah, but I thought they were paying you 70 quid.
Yeah, but they would have done, but I didn't get it finished in time.
Well, you're working all night, for God's sake.
You don't get full whack if you don't do them all.
We still had it when I went out this morning.
Yeah, well, I still made plenty. Maybe if I hadn't got interrupted by your early night, I might have got it finished. Still, I'm doing it again tonight, and you can watch the telly.
Again? What about the shop?
I've got to go in now.
Honey, don't you think that's a bit much, Jose? You can't work all day, work in a club, and then spend night after night messing about with shoes.
I want the stall. I want it as fast as possible.
I know that, babe. But what if the market stall doesn't work out?
It will.
You still need that job at the shop, and you can't do that if you're packing shoes all night.
One more night, and I'll have 100 quid more than that. I'll manage. Anyway, I got a dash. Oh, do you think you could pop back at about 3:45?
What for?
The shoe fella said he'd deliver about then.
All right.
Hey, you have to get used to doing your bit at home. Now I'm a career woman.
What are you like?
I bet I beat you on takings yesterday.
Yeah, you did that all right.
Any chance of a lift?
I'm just gonna have some dinner.
Don't worry about that. I'll take you out to lunch. Chippy do?
That'll do nicely.
Come on.
Wish I didn't have to go in today.
Why's that? Tired?
Yeah, tired, and I've just had such a good time.
We've only been to the advertising agency.
I know, but I've never been in one before. It was interesting. No, what I meant was last night. Look, I know this sounds really corny, but I just wish it could last forever.
Is that the real reason? It's not because you're embarrassed to go in.
Why should I?
Well, you've never marched into the hotel before and dragged me out of my office.
You make me sound like some sex maniac.
I wish it happened every night. Is that why you don't want to go in? Because it's obvious now, you and me.
Yeah, a bit.
Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but that's because you're a group marketing manager. You're not a trainee.
Jobs don't have anything to do with it.
They have.
Look, it's not that long ago I was a trainee.
I know, but I just feel funny thinking that lot are talking about us.
Do you want us to be more discreet?
No, I love being with you.
Well, why are you so bothered then?
I just am.
Is it because I'm a lot older?
No, that doesn't bother me.
It does.
Well, all right, it does. But only because it's so different. I mean, I've only had boyfriends who've taken me to the pictures, not ones who've got their own houses. Not with someone I want to be with all the time and not just Saturday nights.
Is it going too fast for you?
How should I know? I've never had a relationship like this before.
Look, I'll play it any way you want. We can keep our distance at work or whatever. We can even see each other on a Saturday night if you like.
I'm not having that.
Well, what then? I don't want to rush you or have you embarrassed in there. I'll play it however you want.
Being soft, aren't I?
No.
It's just that I've never spent the night with anyone before, not properly. I mean, I just feel as if everyone will know.
They don't know anything.
I am being soft, aren't I?
No, it's natural.
See, you know about these things.
All I know is I don't want to rush you or if you're feeling uneasy, I'll play it however you want. Actually, you'd better go in or they will be talking about us.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Nick. We can meet away from here if you like.
Okay. I better go.
Yeah.
are you doing?
Nothing.
Pushing a wheelbarrow full of wood, soft lad.
Mike, I found it. I thought it might come in handy for the den or something.
Never mind the woods. What about the barrow?
I found it.
Tony, people don't lose wheelbarrows, not unless they get nicked.
Well, I found it.
Where?
On the road.
Crap.
I did.
You're not talking to your mother now, you know.
All right, I found it on the shop site. I thought it might come in handy.
Get it put back.
I can't. They've got loads anyway.
Do you want to be grounded again?
Nobody will know if you don't tell them.
Just get it put back.
Mike, I can't. The workies will be back from the dinner hour now.
Just get it put back.
Mike, get off. You can't push me around like them divvies and Margaret.
Tony, get it back now.
Do you want me to get nicked?
All right, now on the back. But I want it put back before my mum and dad get in, all right?
Anyway, why are you here? Bet no one doesn't know you are.
Just beat it, will you?
You're just trying to cop off with marketing, aren't you?
Just get that round the back and get back to school, all right?
I'm sorry about your teapot, Margaret. You dropped it when I went for it. You sucko.
Just get back to school.
It doesn't matter if you can't find any.
I don't think this is any good, you know. He took most of his tools and that living.
Oh, that's great. That'll do, thanks.
Getting all house proud now at your own.
I just want to get the window ledge sorted. All the varnish is cracked.
Don't you mind living next door to them with all the junk?
Well, as long as they keep out my way. I've seen worse. I mean, the fella that used to live here used to have cookers all over the lawn.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Anyway, thanks. Is Sue's appointment still all right for Saturday?
Yeah, as long as she doesn't mind if I'm a bit late.
Ah, she won't mind. Hey, have you heard anything from Barry?
Nothing.
Was he in Birmingham or somewhere?
Don't ask me. He doesn't phone or anything.
Oh, typical.
What? Trying to find you all day. What did your dad say?
I'll see you in a minute, all right? I don't want to talk about it.
Well, do you know we come round to ours?
He doesn't want me seeing you anymore.
Look, he was accusing me of all sorts.
I've got to go.
Oh, come on, I want to know what's been said. I mean, he said I got you drunk to,
Oh, just leave me alone, will ya?
Oh, Paula!
Thanks, Kath. Just put it anywhere, will you? Oh, Sammy, you frighten the life out of me.
Why doesn't Kath do that?
What do you think?
She said you have your coffee this time.
Tea in the morning, coffee later on. Mind you, I thought you might have known that by now.
Yeah, but I don't remember everything after one visit to your home.
Oh, that's very flattering.
Only the best bits.
Oh, thanks.
I brought 2 cups. You're not busy, are you?
No,
What are you doing?
just going through the last residence questionnaire. Just basic stuff at the moment, you know, reasons for staying, business, pleasure, that sort of thing. The thing is, I don't trust the answers they give, and you always get a lousy response.
Well, if you do another one, you can always get them to hand them in at the bar. And if they do, they get a free drink or whatever they want.
Oh, not bad. Mind you, we had 17,000 residents last year. That's an awful lot of free drinks.
Oh, well, tough idea.
Well, it shows you thinking. We might make a marketing lady out of you yet.
Yeah, that's if I ever get out of laying tables in the banqueting room.
Is that the excuse you used to nick Kath's tray?
How do you mean, excuse?
Well, I take it you're not doing all of it here, aren't you?
No.
So what was the excuse then?
Well, I didn't give one. I just said I'd like to take Mr. Darby's coffee in.
Oh, you know, I think everyone from the head chef to the window cleaner will know by tonight.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking. Well, I've been thinking and I've decided I'm not bothered.
Come in. I don't know when he'll be back, actually, because I think he's gone to the gym.
I wasn't looking for Rod. Is that offer of an haircut still on?
Well, I thought you were just messing.
Yeah, you told me you'd won prizes.
Oh, one prize. Anyway, it doesn't need cutting.
It's a bit longer than they usually have it.
What suits you?
You tried telling the inspector that.
Why did they still tell you off about your hair? I thought that was just, you know, when you were training and
Oh,
that.
this fella does.
Better do it then, hadn't I? Come on.
You sure you don't mind?
I was just going to do my paperwork. I'd sooner do this.
Where do you want me?
Just sit there. Where do you usually get it done?
Well, nowhere special, just wherever I happen to be.
You should go to the same hairdressers, you know.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Well, they get to know what you want and what your hair's like and that.
I remember that.
How much do you want off, anyway?
I'll just leave it up to you, I think.
Sammy, I just left a note for you. I couldn't find you.
What is it?
I got a nip over to Manchester and I'm not sure when I'll be back. I wondered if you fancied eating at my place tonight.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sure I could have something ready by the time you finished here.
No, I think I better go home tonight.
Well, I'm not saying I expect you to stay.
Oh, no, I know that. It's just, well, I'm dead tired and I don't think I'll be much company.
You on earlies tomorrow?
No, same as today.
Well, we'll leave it open then. If you make it, fine, and we'll get a takeaway or something.
Okay.
I wondered if I could talk to you about something. I've had head office on and they want me to arrange a residential course for managers. Something to do with a marketing strategy.
Does that mean you'll have to go away?
To Nottingham for a week or so. The thing is, they said I should get some of the trainees involved. Do you want me to put your name down?
Would that be okay?
Well, it's not down to me who goes, not exactly, but I can speak to your boss if you want.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Right, well, we'll talk about it later, or whenever.
Okay.
I better go, or I'll hit the traffic.
Just a sec. What's wrong?
Not here, not in the hotel, for God's sake.
Yeah, but I thought we'd...
There's a time and a place for everything. At the moment, we're at work.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'll see you later then.
Yeah, I'll try my best for later.
You do that. Bye.
Bye.
Isn't it boring being on traffic?
No, why should it be?
Well, all you ever seem to be doing is sitting in lay-bys reading the paper.
Us? Never.
That's why you're not hassling other drivers.
Only when it's necessary.
Oh, come on, everyone says it.
Yeah, just because everyone says it doesn't mean it's true. I mean, when were you last pulled up?
Well,
See?
well, I've only been driving a few months. I've just been lucky.
Like, no traffic patrol's going to stop you unless there's a good reason. But do you have to do that?
Well, if you won't keep your head still. God, fellas are always the worst.
Because they won't keep still.
Correct.
I don't know how you can stand it, you know, cutting other people's hair.
I suppose it's a bit like your job. It's all right unless you get someone who's a bit awkward.
I'm awkward, am I?
Oh, God, now I get a lot worse than you.
What, men or women?
Well, I only do one or two men. God, there's this old fella in the home. His name's Mr. Lynch. And he always asks me to trim his beard when he's drunk, but he's fallen all over the place and he's reading the racing page.
I don't think I'll be doing any of that.
You better not, or you can go somewhere else.
Right. How many customers have you got now?
Oh, 40. I've got a mate who helps me, though.
Oh, do you cut rods?
Oh, you're joking, aren't you? He wouldn't let me near him. He'd only moan when I'd finished, anyway. How come he's never mentioned you until recently?
Oh, Rod?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because all those coppers are the strong silent type.
Do you know Tomo?
Not really, no.
Would you live round here?
Yeah. I thought it was supposed to be us who asked the questions.
Well, what do you want me to ask you? About the match on Saturday or the last fight you saw?
Oh, God, no, not that routine. I tell you, with some barbers, it's like talking to a recorded message.
Hey, let's have the barbers.
Sorry, hairdresser. Hairdressers only talk about holidays, right?
All right, then. Have you got any holidays planned for this year, sir?
Sure you don't want to come?
No, I said no, didn't I?
She obviously doesn't want to see you no more.
Yeah, and loads of help you have.
Well?
I could understand if her dad was around. She wouldn't even talk to me.
I'll dump her then.
No.
You're stupid running around after a girl like that.
I only wanted to talk to her. It's not my fault that her dad comes round and accuses me of all sorts.
Accusing you? If she hadn't been half legless, you'd have done exactly what he said.
Oh, shut up.
Well, you would.
Yeah, but I never did, I?
Only because you wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, shut it, will ya? Kill me dad for that.
You're not phoning her, are you?
Oh, why not?
Because it's crawling, that's why. All right, so she's finished, would you? There's plenty of the birds round. Look, I've got rid of Lorraine now, so let's dump the pair of them.
You finished with Lorraine? When?
Well, sort of the other way round, really. I think her mum's been talking to Paula's mum and dad or something, but anyway, she doesn't want to see me anymore.
Well, see, he's not got you and Lorraine now.
Oh, don't be soft, he's done me a favour. I mean, by the time she got round to giving me the elbow, I was so bored out of my skull, I'd have chucked it anyway.
I thought she was all right.
You see her then? Look, We're free now, aren't we? We can cop off with whoever we want.
Look, I like Paula.
Oh, come off it. She's a waste of time. I mean, every time she comes home late, he's going to be round here on the bounce. Look, let's go out tonight, eh? Better luck next time.
I've got 2 projects to finish.
Hang on, you said you'd finished them. And don't go crawling round her.
What's it got to do with you?
Well, if you won't take a mate's advice.
You only want me to stop seeing her because Lorraine's dumped you.
I don't.
Yeah, I'll do what I want, not what you want.
Well, go on then, I'm not bothered.
Yeah, just because you've been dumped doesn't mean me and Paula can't carry on.
I'd have dumped it anyway, I just said that.
Yeah, you was fooling around like some little lapdog.
What are you doing with Paula?
I like her. I want to know where it stands.
Well, go on then, make a prat of yourself.
Well, where are you going?
Getting out of here. Don't like to see my mates chasing after some stupid bird.
Will the inspector be happy?
Yeah, I reckon so. Hey, perhaps I could get you a police contract?
Oh, no thanks. It's bad enough living with one.
What do you think, anyway?
Oh, I'll definitely come back again.
Good. Another satisfied customer.
Next time I'll make an appointment.
Here's your coffee.
Look, I don't think I've got time now.
Are you on late?
Yeah, I've been moved over to E Division for the night. I'm on leave from tomorrow, thank God, otherwise I'd have been stuck down there all week.
It's all right, I'll drink it.
Sorry about that. Look, how much do I owe you?
Oh, don't be soft.
Oh, come on, I'm not scrounging a free haircut.
It's not scrounging, it makes a change doing a fella's hair anyway.
Now, your rod will call me a scrounger. Go on, take it.
Look, I haven't got any change.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Well, how about me buying you a drink then, you know, like payments in kind?
How about E Division?
Well, not tonight, maybe, but
OK, I'll hold you to that.
you do that.
I will.
Well, thanks again, then.
It'll probably need trimming again. You know, in a few weeks. Keep the inspector happy.
I'll remember.
Right. Try.
Bye, Trace.
Sorry about that. So when do we get our store? Yeah, I can hold. Oh, hello. Oh, next Wednesday. Great, that's fantastic. So what time do you have to be there? 12 o'clock, but I thought... Oh, I see. Half a day. £40. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. Oh, thanks very much. Thanks. Bye.
They're all empty. Say it rains. Look, even if they aren't his, we'll have to get them out the way, won't we?
Hey, perhaps his missus is like that one in the revolutions in Manila.
Mrs. Marcus.
Yeah, she had 3,000 pairs of shoes when the revolutionaries broke in.
Oh, I hope she hasn't been going mad in the shops.
Hey?
Not on. Give us a hand to get them over to ours, eh?
What, all of them?
Do you think anything better?
No. No, where he is.
Tried to get him to take them back, but he was having none of it.
I should have been here about half an hour ago for this lot.
Oh, you knew they were coming?
Yeah, for Josie.
What, all of them?
No, not for her. For her, it's a pack, like. It's her latest thing, you know, raising money for a market store.
Oh, I thought it was a Sinbad scam.
No, not this time. Listen, any chance of a lift?
Yeah, I was just going to take them over to ours.
Sorry, boys, I've got to go.
Mike, I wanted a word with you.
You're not moving out, are you?
Oh, no, not yet.
Oh, it's not going to come to that. Not over the teapot.
You don't know Patricia. She dotes on him, and I've had enough hassle with her recently. No, my mum said I can go home for a few days, try and find a replacement. Hiya. Did you get a new teapot?
No, she didn't.
All right, I'm only asking. I'm going home to try and find one. I wanted to ask you if you could keep an eye on the house for us. If we get burgled, I've had it.
Yeah, sure.
Did you remember set the burglar alarm? Yeah, well, they don't set the one in the garden now, but the house is okay. When does Mr. and Mrs. Farnham come back? A week on Monday. I have to go and find a new one. Yeah, well, you've got a long time, yeah? Yeah, anyway, I'll have to be after my train. See ya.
Yeah, good luck.
See ya. What are those?
Shoes.
Shoes?
Never mind them. What about the barrow?
Oh, Mike, can't I keep it?
Look, do you want to mess things up for my dad's new shop?
Yeah, but they won't miss it.
If they know you've dicked something off the site, my dad's had it, you won't get a shop, so move it before I do you, all right?
All right, I'm gonna ring Ben out first.
I said now, Tony.
I said I'm ringing first.
And I said now.
I'll do it later, okay?
Now, Tony.
Hey, no need to be the macho man now. She's gone.
Josie. Josie. Josie.
A traditional Chinese dinner party and a very highbrow literary occasion next with TV dinners, where Hugh tastes his best ever lobster.
Why don't you have bugs in supermarkets, eh? I was bursting. All right, Trace, couldn't you have put the stuff away for us?
Sorry.
I had to fight my way through Leo's. Least you could do is put it away.
Well, you didn't really need to go till the end of the week.
Yeah, well, I'm running out of things to do, aren't I?
When are you going back to work, anyway?
God knows. I went to see the inspector, right, and he still won't have me back. I mean, do you think it looks that bad, eh?
It looks all right to me.
That's what I thought.
What's that?
Oh, that? This is something to keep me occupied.
What?
Putting a shower over the bath.
How much did that cost?
Well, I'll try and wangle the money back off me dad. I mean, it is an improvement, isn't it? And I'll be quick, you know, when I'm dashing out on earlies and that.
Well, do you know what you're doing?
I'm not stupid, you know.
Got anything to eat, Rod?
No, I had something in the canteen. All right. He's taken nearly everything.
Oh, there's a drill in that cupboard over there. Did you see anyone at work?
Yeah, the inspector.
No, I mean your mates, Mark and them.
He's on leave, I think.
Oh, was he going anywhere?
Even if he was, he wouldn't tell me.
Well, why wouldn't he?
Hey?
Why wouldn't he tell you?
He never does. Never tells anyone anything.
Well, he must tell you something.
Look, Tracy, he's just one of the lads. I mean, I can work with someone, you know, without knowing everything about their lives.
Well, it seems a bit funny to me, because when I worked at the salon, I knew everyone's private life.
Mark hasn't got a private life.
Everyone has.
It's true with him. He won't even tell you if he's got a beard or anything. You know what Tomo calls him? The mystery man.
Well, maybe if you tried talking to him for a change.
Tracy, we're coppers, not hairdressers.
Josie. Josie, wake up. Why aren't you in work?
I rang in sick.
What, 'cause of those flaming shoes?
Had it for an hour or two. What time is it?
Dinner time.
Oh, God. I better go in. I said I'd try and make it in for the afternoon.
Well, look, if you're phoned in sick, then stay here.
I daren't, love. I'm sure Mr. Robinson, the manager's suspicious.
Are you in trouble at the shop?
Oh, it's nothing.
Come on, Juice.
It's all right.
It's just that they were looking for me yesterday, and Marion found me asleep in the stockroom.
What? Asleep in where?
It's all right.
No, it's not all right, Joseph. You need that job. You're going to risk it all by staying up all night packing flaming shoes.
It's all right, love. I won't be doing it anymore.
It's all right, you won't.
No need. Got my market money. Worth it, eh? Staying up 2 nights on a trot. Well?
Yeah, I'm proud of you. How much have you got?
Didn't go the distance this time either. 49 quid. Just £1 short of the 100. And I don't get my wages till Friday.
Yeah, a ton.
Done it!
Hey, no more shoes, mind you.
Definitely.
So, what exactly are you going to sell?
That's my business.
Why won't you tell me?
Wait and see.
It's toys, isn't it?
Might be.
You already said it was.
Did I?
Well, what's the big mystery?
Well, it's a good idea, that's why. I don't want the whole city knowing.
Oh, go away. I'm not going to tell anyone.
Never heard of industrial espionage.
What are you like? Hey, I am proud of you, you know.
Well, you're not going to get it out of me by buttering me up.
No, I am. I mean it.
Well, you can let me go, because I'm still not going to tell you.
Are you going to work over?
Better.
Hey, do you want to lift down?
Nah, don't bother. You have your dinner. The fresh air will wake me up. I'm on my way. Queen of the party packs.
You are?
You'll see.
Sammy!
Frank, don't wake her up.
I've waited long enough. You should have had this out last night.
Come on, love, it was far too late. Frank, look, don't you think you ought to leave this to me, eh?
No, I don't.
Well, you've got that one to witness.
I want to sort this out first.
Well, I don't want you going at her like a bull at a gate, all right?
What are you shouting for?
Get down here. We've got some talking to do.
What about?
Just get down here.
Sam, I think it's about time we had a talk, don't you?
Why?
Staying out all night Monday night. Coming back all hours last night, that's why.
Look, I don't want any arguments about me coming in late. I'm not a kid.
No, we know that, Sammy.
Oh, and I haven't been drinking, if that's what you think.
No, Sam, we trust you on that. We're not talking about that.
Don't act the innocent with me. This cradle-snatching geriatric you got into. What do you think you're doing?
Dad!
Sam, all I want to know is what's going on?
Look, Sammy, we're both concerned. Now, who was this friend from work you stayed with on Monday night, eh?
That's my business.
It was him, wasn't it?
His name's Tim.
So you admit it, do you?
Yeah, I stayed at Tim's house. So what? What's it got to do with you?
Were you down there again last night?
I went for some supper after work.
And what else did you go for?
Frank, that's enough of that.
Well, that's what she's doing, isn't it?
It's my business.
Not until June it isn't.
Oh, look, I don't care. It's got nothing to do with you.
Sammy, we're worried about you getting too involved too soon, love.
Oh, what do you think I'm going to do? Get pregnant, get married to him?
No, but you could get hurt, Sammy. No, you could.
Look, it is my business.
What are you doing? Hey, what do you know about him? He's 39 years of age. He's old enough to be your father, for Christ's sake. Have a good mind to go down there and sort him out.
You say one word to him and I'll walk straight out of here, all right?
Sammy, your dad is right. Do you know how many other young girls he's going round with?
Don't you mean used? How many other young girls he's messing around with?
He isn't using me. It isn't like that.
How do you know that? Doesn't it seem funny to you that he wants to go about with a girl of your age?
No, it doesn't.
Well, what if he asked you to move into this house of his with him?
No chance.
Would you go? If I wanted to, yeah.
We'll see about that.
Sammy, we're scared stiff of you getting hurt. What if he gets fed up with it and pushes you out?
What then? Look, all I want to do is get something to eat and go to work. I'm seeing Tim. I spent the night at his house, and that's all there is to it. Can I eat this in peace now?
Just because, like, Lorraine's giving bump with the elbow doesn't mean we have to stop seeing each other.
Look, just leave me alone.
Why won't you even talk to me?
Please, Jack.
I'm not going to stop asking you until you do.
Will you just leave me? You've already made a show of me.
It was you who got drunk, not me.
I mean, yesterday, in front of everyone in my form. Look, I don't want you following me around, all right?
Look, Paula, I want to give it another try. I mean it.
It's safe, come over. I'm telling you, it's switched off. But the house isn't. How many times do I have to tell you? I was there when she told our Mike.
It could have been a trick.
Are you stupid or what? How does she know we want to get him?
The police might be on the way already. He might have one of them silence alarms that just rings in the police station.
Togger, you go if you don't believe me.
You try it.
Go on, soft. You two are trying to set me up. We're not. See? Nothing. It wouldn't work with a chip. Do I have to do it myself? Believe me now, do yous? How long did she say she was away? A few days, she said. These houses like chimneys, put a brick and tile on top and smoke them out. Our kid did that to the fellas in the street. Well, I don't. Anyway, I don't want to get his wife and Margaret. Just him. We could leave these in his garden. Big deal. It's got to be something cleverer than that. Something that just gets him. If we left his car, it'd be easy. That's damage. If you do damage, you get done, Benno. Hey, don't! Do you want to be in this or what? Just tell us if you don't like. Don't be soft. We'll start thinking. He likes gardening, doesn't he? Yeah. We could get weed killer and do his lawn. That's damage. I want to be cleverer than that. I want yous all back here after school with one good idea each. Okay. But it's computer club tonight. Do you want to be in this or what? Just saying. Stuff the computer club then. All right. And start thinking. Okay.
I've a good mind to go down there and have it out with him.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Might scare him off.
What are you going to do, Frank? Butt him?
I just stays here. It's not right for her.
You know, for all we know, he might be a really nice man. But I'm just worried about what she might be getting herself into.
Don't you think it's best to put a stop to it now before it goes any further?
I'm off then.
All right, love.
It don't save me any tea, all right?
Never mind that. I want you straight home.
I'll see you then, Mum.
Sammy, I want you straight home after work.
No.
Sammy, you'll do as you're told.
No, I won't. It's my business when I come in, not yours.
Sammy, look, don't you think it's a bit much seeing him 3 nights in a row?
No, I don't.
I mean it, Sammy. Cut back on seeing him. You're making a big mistake, do you hear me?
Dad, will you just shut up and leave me alone?
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Well, hard luck, because I'm nearly 18. I'm old enough.
Until you're 18, you'll do as I tell you.
Look, I'm old enough to know what I'm doing. It's up to me who I see and when I see him. Have you got that?
Do you want a good hiding?
Sammy, look, we're only worried about you. You could make a mistake.
Well, don't bother. I don't want any tea, because I don't know when I'll be back, if I come back. And there's something else you might want to know. Tim's asked me to go on this residential course. It's not all fixed up yet. But, well, I don't want any arguments. When it happens, I'm going. All right?
If she wasn't 17, she'd get a good hiding.
Yeah, but she's right, though, isn't she? I mean, how can we stop her, eh?
I don't know. In a few months, she'll be an adult. Who said kids knew what they were doing at 18? And what happened to 21?
Hey, you save on water and energy too.
If you'd ever get it installed.
What?
I said if you'd ever get it installed. You've been doing it for ages.
Yeah, well, I've got nothing else to do, have I? Anyway, when are you working?
I'm slack.
Oh, aye. Hope you've got your half of the shopping in. I did.
I'll give you it tomorrow.
Just remember this time, eh?
Couldn't you have got some of your mates to help you with that?
I can do it myself, can't I?
Well, would have been easier, you know. Some of your mates from work. Tommy or that Mark fella.
Well, they're working, aren't they? It's me on flipping sick.
But you said he was on holiday.
He's probably got better things to do than help me put showers in, hasn't he?
Well, you just would have had some company while you were off, that's all.
No, I doubt it. He won't show his face around here.
Well, I thought you were mates.
I hardly know him. Right then. I'll check all my measurements. I hope it fits.
I was thinking of ringing Sheila.
Oh, aye, what for?
Well, I haven't spoke to her for a while, just to see how she is.
Checking if she's heard anything from the other fella, yeah?
No.
That's why you've been acting funny, isn't it? You're missing him.
I'm not acting funny. Have you got the new number?
It's by the phone, innit?
I couldn't find it.
I'll look in my book, then. Don't forget to tell them what I'm doing. The shower and that, you know.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well?
Who's engaged?
Oh, these are a load of crap anyway. Don't fit.
Hiya.
Oh, why haven't you gone home?
Said I'd keep after you till you talk to me.
That's your problem.
Oh, come on, why don't you talk to me, eh?
I don't know why you want to see me anymore.
Hey.
The state I was in the other night, I was sick all over the stairs and in my room.
And outside.
Oh, you see, I can't even remember what happened properly. It's embarrassing.
Not like what your dad thinks happened.
Oh, I know that. I just feel like a slag getting in a state like that.
You just had a bit too much to drink, that's all. I mean, you didn't make a show of yourself or nothing. Your dad did that.
You're still angry about your dad headbutting him?
Sorry about that, but he did grab me first.
You joking? Well, you deserved it then. You never said that to me, Mum. I'm sorry I had too much to drink.
Maybe it was nerves going out with me, eh?
You sure I didn't make a fool of myself?
But you weren't like some girls when they're like this, all screaming and shouting and that.
Sure.
Nearly died when Dad come round to us.
I said I couldn't go out for 6 months if it didn't tell me your name and address.
Are you joking?
Nah, he wouldn't really do that. It's just that he was so angry and I was so ill the next morning. I couldn't stand up to him. Sorry.
It's all right.
Must have been awful.
Would have been worse if Sammy and Katie had been in. Bumper was there.
Oh, God.
But look, he does believe it, doesn't he, when he said that I weren't trying it on with you?
Well, I talked to my mum. I suppose she's had a word with him by now.
It's true that he doesn't want us to see each other again. I mean, he said that yesterday.
Well, he hasn't said anything for a few days, but I think so, yeah.
Well, how about you?
I'm just scared of him seeing us together. He'd go mad again.
Would you go out with me again, though?
I don't know.
Just to see how it goes. No drinking, eh?
No.
Well, how about Friday night?
I'd have to meet you somewhere then.
I could be at the end of your road by the bank at 7:30.
All right, then.
Well, I can walk you there now if you want.
No, my dad will be getting in about now. I'll go on my own.
Okay.
Do you have to do that now?
I've got nothing else to do.
Well, you're supposed to be putting a shower in. Can't you do it upstairs?
There's no room up there, is there?
Can't you wait till I've gone out?
Shouldn't you be out now anyway?
I've told you, I've got no appointments this afternoon.
Wish I had a job like yours.
Oh, go away, Rod. You get paid for sitting on your backside.
Chance would be a fine thing.
Aren't you going out?
I've been to the gym twice this week. Tomo's on duty, Diana's working, and anyway, I'm doing this, aren't I?
I just fancied a quiet afternoon in, that's all.
Yeah, well, tough luck.
How much work have you got left?
That's about it.
About time, too.
Yeah, well, you won't object to using it when it's finished, will you?
Well, I could have waited till tomorrow.
I've still got more drilling upstairs, yeah?
Hello? Hello, Mark, it's Tracy. Yeah, well, I've got no evening appointments tonight, yeah. Yeah? Well, where do you want to go? A meal? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. No, I don't. Well, I'm sure I'll find it. 7:30. Right. See you later. Bye.
You'll be glad to know it's all finished now.
Great.
I'll just get that sorted and we'll be away.
You're not doing it now, are you?
Yeah, why?
Well, I want to have a bath.
Oh, come on, Trace, I've nearly finished.
Rod, have a break. It'll make your day go quicker.
Hiya.
All done?
2 trips to Burnley tomorrow.
That's good.
Yeah. Anything I can do?
You could set the table for us.
Yeah. I suppose our Sammy's phone, does she?
I didn't expect it to.
What does she want to knock around with a bloke that age for?
But it'll do you no good getting angry all the time.
I thought you were angry too.
I'm disappointed. And I'm worried.
God knows what sort of reputation she'll be getting at work. Won't be doing her job much good either, will it?
Oh, he's one of the bosses. And this course you mentioned, looks like she might be getting preferential treatment.
What's the price for that, eh?
Whatever our Sammy's up to, she's not the sort of girl to make up to some older man just to get on.
I know that. But he's only a couple of years younger than me. I mean, the pressure he could be putting on her.
She could get bored then.
Bored? You're joking, aren't you? The way she carries on about him, you think the sun shines out of him?
Oh, Frank, that's this month. I mean, they're working together every day. She's seen him every night. And now they're even talking about going on a course together.
She'll be living with him before we know it.
Oh, she's young yet. It mightn't take them that long to get bored seeing each other day in, day out. Look, do you remember the first time you were out of work and I was at home too?
At each other's throats half the time.
Exactly.
I hope so. But I still don't want to encourage it, though.
Oh, neither do I. I just hope that's the way it goes.
So do I, love. So do I.
All right. Where's the kids? I thought you'd gone to fetch them.
I rang Lou, said you'd pick him up in a bit.
Oh, I've got the favourites here, I know.
Look, I've just seen Ron Dixon. He's put me in touch with his fella who can get us everything we need. So I thought me and Master can go and see him. Then we can go and see...
Listen, this market business, you're going to run yourself into the ground, you know.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I can see that, babe. What I want to know is how you're going to fit it all in.
No more all-nighters on the shoes, promise.
Hey, do you realise you're in work tomorrow and you're due at the club tonight?
I phoned him.
Yeah, well, it's just as well, because you need a kip. So get on the phone and tell Bernie and I'm coming in.
I phoned him and told him I'm not coming in. Full stop.
Well, you've packed it in?
Yeah. Well, that shut you up while I get my market stall going.
Hey, just a minute. You sure you've told him?
Yes.
So, no promises to help out when he's stuck?
As far as I'm concerned, he doesn't exist anymore.
What if the market stall doesn't work out? What if you get fed up?
I'm still not going in.
Because I know what you're like when it comes to clubs.
That's changed, love. If I go in another club, it's going to be with you, all right?
Is that a promise?
Yeah. Let's get the kids have a night in, shall we?
Sounds good.
Unless we leave them at Lou's and take this with us and have a night on the town.
Hey, now don't even think about it.
Don't you fancy a nice meal, couple of clubs?
No, I don't. Now, look. You've worked hard for that. And I am proud of you. So you spend it on your market store.
You can go and finish your shower now.
It's too late now. Can't be bothered.
What was all the fuss for before?
That was an hour and a half ago. I was well into it. I mean, how long does it take to have a bath? Are you all tarred to the foot?
Do you mind?
All right, then, all dressed up for.
What do you think?
You going out?
Very clever.
Don't act like that. You sound like Barry Grant.
What?
You, a smart aleck reply to everything.
Who, me?
Yeah, you sound just like him.
I don't want anything to eat.
Well, I've done my spuds and the chops are out.
Yeah, no, but I'm going to get something when I'm out later on.
What, on your own?
Didn't say that, did I?
Who's back in town and is he, yeah?
Who?
You know who I mean.
If you mean Barry, no.
What's got to be him?
Well, I'm not even going out with him anymore.
Ah, he could have fooled me. He always comes back here then.
Well, he hasn't come back. Not as far as I know.
Yeah, well, if he has, I don't want him here.
Well, he hasn't.
I mean it, though. I don't like him here, Tracy. I never know what he's up to.
Rod, he hasn't come back, and I'm not going out with him.
Who are you going out with, then?
All right, then. What's your ideas?
You go first. No, you go first.
Oh, hurry up, will ya? They'll be back from the holidays before yous have decided. He's got a fax machine, so he can keep sending him messages till the fax paper runs out. All kinds of false ones from people.
You need a fax to do that, stupid.
There's a place in town you can send them. Yeah, but it's too expensive, and the fax plate will get suspicious. Right, Benno?
Get in and hijack the other teapots.
There is, not is. Yeah, he's right, there is.
He'd have to pay the ransom, wouldn't he?
Oh, don't be soft. We get done for that, and the nanny'd get in trouble as well.
Well, then, what's your idea?
Yeah, come on. Well, I haven't decided yet. I said I haven't decided. Not that I haven't got any, like.
What are they, then?
Just stop messing, just tell us, will you? Oh, yeah, and have it all round school in the morning. No chance.
We won't tell. What is it?
Something that'll bring everything crashing down round his ears.
A seafood picnic from the waters of Cornwall next in TV dinners, and a romantic Valentine's for 2+1 in the New Forest.
Right, so I've in standard packs, that's for 6 kids.
What kind of a party can you have with only 6 kids?
Economy packs, that's for 12 kids. Giant packs, that's 18 of everything. Jumbo packs, that's 24 of everything.
Right then, let's get organised. If we get a good system going, we can do it in half the time.
I bet we don't sell one, you know.
Oh, yes, we will. People will buy anything down the market.
I bet we don't make a penny.
Got no choice, have we? We spent loads down the cash and carry. We've got to make some of it back now.
Can't we get somebody else to do all the packing up? We just go out and sell them.
That's why we're doing it. We're trying to cut out the middleman and the middleman's money. Come on, just pretend you're back packing cigars.
I can put the kettle on.
We get a tea break when we've earned it.
I'm glad we're equal partners. I need to work for you.
Look, I've been a charge hand, haven't I? I know how to get the best out of a workforce.
By forcing them to work.
Have we got everything?
Yes, boss. Right. Packs. Stapler, paper cups, plates, little jelly bowls, serviettes, plastic spoons, forks, blowers' noses, hats, glasses, streamers. Oh, do you know what we forgot? Cotton wool for mums and dad's years.
OK, you're responsible for everything to do with eating, and I'm responsible for everything to do with dressing up and enjoying themselves.
Right. So I'm Nosh, and you're Novelty.
Are we ready?
I gotta go to the loo first.
You're supposed to do that in your own time.
Sorry, boss. I can put the kettle on when I'm up.
You've got 30 seconds and this production line starts. 1.
All right,
2,
give me a chance.
3.
Took your time, didn't you?
Took me half an hour trying to work out the stupid cryptic clues.
Thought you were supposed to be brainy.
Did it take an IBM mainframe as long?
Never mind now. It's all right, go.
Hang on. Do I get any clues as to what's going on?
Well, I'm getting on your shoulders.
Oh, great, yeah. Brian Humphreys, the human stepladder.
Oh, come on. 1, 2.
Hey, you're not thinking of robbing the lead, are you?
Hey, you'll thank me for this if I'm right, you know.
Sounds really encouraging, that does.
It's really dim.
Stop talking about yourself.
Too early, I think.
What are we doing?
Following a lead.
Oh, look, get down him and I run up on my shoulders. If I knew he was auditioning for the SAS, so they put an replacing vest on or something. What's going on? We've struck gold. I presume you're talking metaphorically, unless you think of robbing someone's gear or something.
Look, if there was one band in the world you want to see more than any other band, who would it be?
You mean apart from Jive Bunny?
I'm on a shotgun for them. Come on, right? If you had to choose, you was getting free tickets for one band. Which one?
All right, just to stop your eyeballs popping out of your ugly little face. Oh!
Not the you, the farm.
Oh, hang on, when you said band, I thought you meant just an ordinary band.
That's what we're here for, to see the farm.
Oh, yeah. Look, they're all around us, aren't they? Queuing up to give us tickets for Friday. All right, lads, how you doing? Listen, can you do a dedication for this one in the straight jacket here?
He didn't have to tell you, you know.
Well, go on then, tell me.
There was a competition on the radio. He was telling you a series of clues about where the farm were rehearsing this week, right?
Sounds like a Billy and Wally wind-up to me.
Oh, no, listen, right. He said whoever gets the clues right and know where the farm were rehearsing, first two down there to get free tickets for Friday night.
And, who are you thinking of taking with you?
Depends who else you're the most in getting them.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get back up there, see if there's anyone in there yet.
You ready?
Rocking and rolling, mate.
Right.
1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, these tickets better not to be going around some stupid farm trail or something.
Oh.
What do you reckon, then, eh?
He'll go mad when he sees that. Hey, I could make some little curtains for it.
I saw it lying outside someone's shop, in town, but I thought someone might have been kipping in it.
Hey, you could put a little chimney on the top, some see-through plastic in the windows.
Oh, you'll want an aerial on it next and a telly in there.
Hey, you could put a little nameplate on it.
What do you want to call it?
Dunno. Shano.
Away. You can hardly speak English, never mind French.
Hey, sea view.
Can't see the sea.
Doesn't stop loads of seaside landladies using it.
Just call it Danny's little house.
Done roaming.
We'll make him a new one every year, as he's growing up.
Yeah, we could call the next one done potty training, the next one done bedwetting.
And then we'll have to get him a fridge freezer box when he's a teenager.
Done GCSEs.
And then when he leaves school and he can't get a job or a house, he can always move in here.
Hey, do you want me to put the name on it?
Just call it Dan's Den.
Give it a week, it'll be Danny's dirty den.
Make sure it's nice and neat, eh? Because if we can't afford the mortgage payments on this place, then we're going to have to move in here.
You're going to cut a letterbox in the door?
Sure, right, I am. Got to have somewhere for this dole check to go, haven't you?
We're not exactly setting out a very bright future for him, are we?
Ah, you're probably right. Mind you, he's probably already had his share of bad luck, hasn't he?
He's really lucky having you as his dad.
Not as lucky as having you for his mum. Come on, then. Looks good, doesn't it?
Looks great.
All right.
Don't look at me like that.
All right, mate. Do you want to see me or something? I was hoping I wouldn't.
It's not the end of the world, you know. We've just been out together.
You mean as in out together, yeah? My lips are sealed, mate. And so.
Hey, I heard that.
Hope you're looking after my little sister.
She's past the age of consent, isn't she?
And I'm in loco parentis while my half fella's away.
You couldn't even spell it.
Does that mean my pocket money's going up then? Where's the present for you? Diana?
It's nothing to do with me, that.
I thought the wrapping was too good for you.
Yeah, says Tracy on the card. You don't know any Tracys, do you?
Not one who gets presents wrapped like that, no.
Lose it off then?
Open it and find out.
Have you been playing the innocent? What are you two up to?
It's nothing to do with me.
Is this off you?
Rapping like that on my wages?
It's not, is it?
Nothing to do with me, honest.
Well, who is it off then, me dad?
Well, open it and find out.
You told me it was a birthday. I could have got her something as well.
It isn't me birthday.
Christmas as well gone. And Valentine's, Anna.
It's not Mother's Day, is it?
6 spoons, 6 serviettes, 6 blowers, 6 noses, 6 hats, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 cream cakes, and a nice pot of boiling hot tea.
When we've earned it.
Did you ever see that Charlie Chaplin film? When he gets swallowed up by all the machinery on the production line.
Oh, don't make me lose count.
I know exactly how he felt now.
Who's it from, then?
No one.
Oh, come on, don't keep us in suspenders. What is it?
It's nothing, really.
Hey, it looks like a dress to me, that. Who's been buying new dresses?
Actually, it's not a present. It's a replacement for one that got damaged.
All right.
What's this?
Yeah, can't afford a razor, you know. Steady old plods, eh? Very nice. I'll do us a favour, what he'd say, is put some washing up liquid on there. That's that. While you busies have been in here swigging tea, I've been doing me good deed for the day, haven't I?
Oh, I bought a one-way ticket to Mars, have you?
No, I've just changed an Our Lady's tie for her, haven't I? How is this part of the job, like? You have the right to remain silent?
Well, we were having a private conversation, you know.
Yeah, well, don't mind me. I'm the soul of discretion, aren't I? Anyway, do you like your present?
I'm starving.
I'm not coming, Hardy.
I can see now why victims of aeroplane crashes end up eating each other. I mean, I've got double statistics this afternoon. Can't do that on an empty stomach. Aye, aye. Found something. Bit of chocolate in here somewhere.
The van must have broken down or something. You're disgusting.
Now, if I had to eat you, where would I start? I think I'd probably cut the top of your skull off and spoon your brains out.
I suppose you might as well go back to school.
Of course, there wouldn't be enough in there to fill a grown boy like me.
Well, what do you reckon?
Put out your parson's nose. Oh, that's it.
Treat your mother outside.
Sucking on the pieces of Roger's Alla roll.
Stop eating on your stomach.
Eyeballs on little sticks with bits of cheese and pineapple.
Just a waste of time, this, innit?
Bit of sliced tongue.
You've probably decided you don't even have to the ass. It's just too good already.
And a big, fat, juicy Jeff's leg burger with blood sauce.
Stop. Look, I think your mum will do some beans and chips.
Underprocessed.
Come on, then. Come back tomorrow.
You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Oh, I thought we was mates.
I'll be applying for the job in the South Pole. It's got to be warmer than this.
Shame you didn't come, innit?
Shame, yeah. Would have been nice getting them free tickets. Would have been nice getting backstage passes and all that. Shame we come the wrong place.
It's not the wrong place. Look, they've probably never come. They thought the clues were too easy and there'd be loads of people there waiting to mock them and all that.
And instead there's just me and you waiting to rub noses with us to keep ourselves warm.
Come on, we'll run now, keep us warm.
So have you got some free time the weekend, or what?
I'll have to ask Nicky. I think we're booked pretty solid.
It's just, well, I've got something good for business, that's all.
I'd have to leave it.
Seriously good for business, if you know what I mean.
You working the weekend?
Yeah, well, someone's got to keep the villains in the place, haven't they?
Look, you're not working Saturday night, are you?
Well, actually, that's our busiest time. I knew they want the air doing for going out and all that.
I'm talking about late Saturday night, Trace.
Well, I had planned to go out with Mark.
Well, who's Mark?
That's Mark. This is Barry.
All right. Well, why didn't you say anything? You never introduced us, did you?
You've not let anybody get a word in since you've walked through the door.
Yeah, well, I'm a busy man, aren't I? Anyway, I've got to go to town now. Final fitting for my new suit, you know. I'll have to love you and leave you, won't I? Never mind. You can keep the present. Doesn't matter about Saturday. Just have to find somebody else to go to Paris, won't I? Champagne and caviar and all that. Going out with a cork, eh? That's your career in ruins. Ta-ra.
Open the window, someone. Let the smell out.
What's he doing buying new dresses?
Oh, there's just sometimes he's got more money than sense and he just buys presents for everyone he knows. think he sets her off against tax or something.
Must have a good job throwing money about like that.
I think he's just a bit soft in the head myself.
Small time buck. Thinks he's big time.
You sure he doesn't fancy you or anything?
No chance. Actually, he's my stepbrother.
We'll never make a million selling party hats and streamers.
I'm not trying to make a million. I'm trying to make about 50 quid first time out and build up after that.
I'd rather make a million after the first week, thank you very much.
I'd rather make a million full stop.
What do you do with it?
Buy a big house.
Buy a big car.
Have a big party.
Round the world cruise.
Secluded holiday on an island with some big hunk massaging me all day with suntan oil.
I'm feeding you grapes.
Dancing till dawn.
So we're on this island now, are we?
Who said anything about we?
Oh, I can come, can't I?
I thought it was just me and this big hunk.
Well, you'll need somebody to wash his socks, won't you?
Hey, keep your hands off his socks, he's mine.
I might have my own secluded little beach on the other side of the island anyway.
You having a massage and all?
No, my fella's windsurfing.
There's no wind on my side of the island. It's just dead calm and really, really hot.
And there's this nice little waiter from the beach bar bringing me the most amazing fruit cocktail.
One of them with all the umbrellas in it?
And mangoes and fresh pineapple and fresh limes.
And passion fruit.
And fresh coconut.
You sound like you're on a bounty, I bet now.
No, I'm not. I'm still watching the windsurfer. But the waiter, he's chatting me up.
I thought you said this is a secluded island. How come you got a beach bar?
It's my own private one, isn't it?
I haven't got a beach bar.
Yeah, but you're too busy having a massage.
I want one now, though.
Well, you can't have mine.
And I fancy that little waiter now and all.
You keep your hands off him. I'm hanging on to him just in case the windsurfer drowns.
I think you should hire the waiter out to all your mates, in particular me. I'm not interested in him. I just want one of them fancy drinks.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust you an inch.
Hey, we're supposed to be in business together, supposed to be partners.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I have to trust you, though.
Yeah, it does. I might run off with the takings.
Yeah, you run off with the takings, I'll come after you and break your legs.
See? Typical, isn't it? We haven't even made the money yet and we're unhappy. At least we were happy when we were poor.
So when are we going off this island, then?
I'm going tonight. In me dreams.
Can I come?
If you like.
It's going to take a hell of a long time to make a million selling kiddies' party packs.
I know.
Still. Never mind. We'll have some fun on the way. I wish that was the hooter for the end of the shift.
We're self-employed now, kid. We're here till we drop.
Oh, hooray! The tea boys arrived.
All right, girls. Having fun?
The word fun is banned in this house.
So is the word hats.
And streamers.
And novelty.
But the words, would you like me to make you two girls a nice cup of tea, are definitely not banned.
Definitely not.
Hey, what did your last slave die of?
Exhaustion.
Thirst.
Well, would you two girls like me to make you a nice cup of tea?
Nah. We'd like you to whisk us off to a desert island and leave us there.
Sorry, I haven't got a whisk.
Shame.
So, what have you two been up to then?
We've been armchair travelling and enjoying every sun-soaked minute of it. What about you?
Oh, yeah, I've had a great day, mate. I ended up taking some journalist fellow on a fact-finding tour of the South Liverpool sewage farms. I had to sit there with the clock running while he went about his business, you know. Couldn't believe the smell.
God, it must be brilliant living with a romantic.
We've not won the pools then.
Crown Court.
Thought you looked official.
Notification about the trial.
Soon, I hope.
Soon enough.
Come on, you. The quicker we make this million, the better.
Right, synchronised watches.
Mine's bust.
Well, get it fixed for next time, will you?
I had it on in the bath and it went all wonky. It's supposed to be waterproof and all.
OK, I'll let you off this time. But if you've not got a watch, you know what that means. You've got to go first.
Really gets to me some days, you know. Thinking of him when he's older and not having any brothers or sisters to play with.
Well, it doesn't exactly put a smile on my face.
It'd be nice, though, wouldn't it? If there was some way.
Oh, you're living in fantasy land as long as you know that.
Be nice to have a little girl, wouldn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry I can't help you there. Oh, you know what I mean.
It would be nice, though, wouldn't it, to have another little one?
Are you serious?
I think I am, yeah.
About adopting a kid?
Well, no, not exactly about adoption.
Oh, you're gonna get Paul Daniels in, eh, to wave his magic wand over everything.
We've never really talked about the possibilities, have we?
It was down in black and white.
You hear so much these days about medical science pushing back the boundaries.
You'll have me on Star Trek next.
I've been wanting to talk about this for ages.
Well, why haven't you?
Scared.
Of what?
Well, you hit me once, you threw me out. Didn't want to upset you.
Oh, come here.
Every time I try to say it, I just think of you the day you found out. So frightening. Frightens me now just remembering it.
It was a long time ago, that wasn't. It's in the past. We can talk now.
Yeah, but you were just so upset. I didn't know how you'd found out or why you were like you were. I didn't even know you'd been going for tests. I think we should go and see a specialist together. We should get some proper advice and see if there is even the slightest chance. For little Danny's sake as much as for ours.
Where do we start?
Your mission, should you choose to accept. Mad Max's pride and joy.
He might have set landmines. He might have set laser beams at anything.
No, he hasn't. Anyway, have you two stopped trusting your brilliant leader?
Who voted you leader?
All right, then. You be leader.
Fair enough. So what are we going to do first?
Benno, you're the leader. You decide.
All right, if I'm the leader, I'm ordering one of you to decide.
Test the alarm. We've done that.
He might have it on a time switch.
No, he hasn't.
He might have had that wide stay to the police station, and as soon as we go in, there'll be 16 cars and a helicopter coming our way.
No, there won't.
How do you know?
Because it's the leader's duty to know things like that. It's called intelligence. All wars are won by the side who has the best intelligence. Benno, what are you doing now?
Testing the alarm.
I'm telling you, it's switched off.
We should still test it.
That's not big enough to set anything off. Benno, neither's that.
We need something bigger. Come on, lads. Lads! Hurry, lads, you'll get me all muddy.
Bring me the shed. Mad Max Farnham. Check inside.
What am I looking for?
Any sign of life?
Yeah, there's a spider about this big. It's so big, I think it's being left on guard.
Anything else?
No, just a spider. I think it lives here.
Not for long.
Hugh's invited to join a man who's celebrating his first year of living off the land next in TV dinners.